Hello and welcome to this Backwards Compatible Comics View. Today we're looking at Archie number 3 by Mark Waid and Fiona Staples, obviously published by Archie Comics. So a little bit of background quickly before we start. I'm not a formal reader of Archie. I got into the Archie comics actually through Afterlife of Archie, which a lot of people gave a lot of buzz for. I read it, loved it. I then read the Sabrina Teenage Witch comic, which I will admit to the fact I didn't realise that was in the same universe, but as it is, it was cool. Unfortunately, those two are both very, very, very... I don't know how best to put it. They don't come out very regularly. It's a shame. They're brilliant. I love them, but they don't come out very regularly, so we have to play around. So, when Archie said they were going to bring out this new, relaunch their signature character, it seemed a bit strange. But I love Fiona Staples. Saga is one of my favourite ongoing series by far, and I thought, give it a try. So it's a teen drama. It's about high school in America. So those who are not in the know, obviously there'll be some people saying, "Duh, really? I don't know, didn't realise." But obviously we'll go beyond that. Now, what's quite good is, first of all, as you can see from the imagery, so on the left, obviously you can see all the covers flying through. They always have top quality people making lots of different covers, but again, this Staples one, which has got Jughead at the front, is just brilliant for me. And as you can see from the pages flying through, the characters are drawn brilliantly. They're quite stylized, and there's that flip black line around the outline of all the characters. That's the Fiona Staples cover, and I just really like it. Now what's happened is this has almost gone back to basics. So you've got, I'm not gonna spoil issue 3, so not to worry, but basically Archie has broken up with Betty. We get introduced to those two and Jughead in the first 2 issues, and at the end of the second issue we meet Veronica. So you can see the 4 principal players in the gang, for those to speak, are all there. So again, that story just builds on. So you can see their relationships growing. You can see people are being pulled left and right, and there's just Archie is trying to mean to be good, but he is a little bit. I think horn dog is the word that's used, quite cool. But I mean, I just think that for me, Jughead is just an interesting character as well. He just walks around. He's got all the skill and talent, but doesn't use anything. He seems like a bit of a relaxed person, and you can see obviously. In the panel at the bottom left-hand side there, the Kardashian clone. You can see how it's quite up to date, and it has pop culture references from today. So for me, this is a great series. Anyway, it's only 3 issues old, but there are other reviews on the site for the first 2 if you're looking for it. But definitely go back and pick it up. It's definitely something worth looking at. And I think if this sort of situation continues with Archie, then they're onto a good thing. Now, I will say at the end of this you do get a brief history about Archie, and then you get a few pages from older comics. Again, having no history with the series, when I look at the imagery, I just think it's not for me. So this has drawn me in. My issue is going to be when Fiona Staples leaves. Obviously, depending on who they bring in, if they're going to be sort of copycat or depending on what style they're going to go to, this is a great union of both writing and drawing, illustration, whichever word you want to use. But again, if the art drops down, then I'm not. I may fall away from it. But at the moment, I'm quite happy, and I'll wait to see what happens in terms of future artwork. But what I will say is Afterlife of Archie and Sabrina and the Chronicles of Sabrina, both Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, both great series to read. But be prepared for the fact that they don't come out very often. Okay, thank you very much, and that's all. Hope you enjoyed this comic review. Take care and good night.